Hope everybody's doing good. Glad to be back. Spent last 100 Minecraft days working in my city over there. I'm excited to branch off and just do some randomness around here. And today, I'm going to be replacing a lot of the exposed dirt with green terracotta. So I got a bunch made up here, and I think it's going to really make the area look cool. So yeah, let me make sure I'm going here. Looks like I am. All right. Yeah, so that's going to be the main thing I focus on today, and I think it's going to look quite a bit cooler. I know I've mentioned a couple times, I'm really liking quite a few of the bases on Hermitcraft this season, but False Symmetry is one of my favorites this season for sure, and I just really like the use of the green terracotta. Not and obviously, I mean, Scar's Big Mountain. Just pretty much using the terracotta in your landscape, I think looks really good. So I'm going to end up just, I think, replacing or covering up a mix of both. Oh no, I forgot my shulker boxes. It's not a good start. But yeah, just trying to cover up a bunch of the brown and just making it green. But still leaving the moss and stuff in there so I can have some grass growing and all that. We'll see how it looks. Spent a bunch of time getting all this terracotta made up. Figured that would be good to do before the stream so I could just jump right in. And yeah, like I think like in places like this, I'll dig it out. How do I want to do that? Nova made it. What's up, Nova? Welcome. Breaking the ice in the chat. I like it. So the light would go through this stair, wouldn't it? Yeah, so if I do that. And do that, the light should go through the stair. Yeah, it's like I don't know if I want to try to get rid of all of it. The main thing I'm going to be doing this stream, and then I'm open to suggestion too. I'm just trying to do a bunch of randomness upgrading stuff that I've done so far. I'm going to go a little while before starting any new builds and just try to make things cooler that I've built already. So my main goal is to fill in a lot of this dirt and replace it with green terracotta all the way around the area. Like it's going to be a very long-term project. So I feel like this shovel's going to be, whoa. What's going on there? Shovel might dig almost too fast for wanting to be a little careful in some areas. Yeah, there's just been lots of little things that I can do to improve things I've built before. I've always ended my projects saying I would come back and do things, and I've done it a few times for sure, but I haven't done as well at that as I would have liked to. So it's definitely going to be faster though to Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna dig all this out. I'm hoping this looks pretty cool. I tested just a little bit of it in that creative copy to make sure that I wasn't going to totally regret it, and it seems like it's going to work. I just filled in a little bit of a wall over there, though. That's all I did. I haven't seen it on a big scale, but I can't imagine it's not going to look quite a bit cooler. It'll definitely make it look more like I got my hands on things. That's what I like. Everything to look more intentional. So I think I want to get some moss on me. I'll do that in a second. But I should have some moss on me so that I can just replace kind of those as I go too, because I do want to have, I don't want to take all the grass away as I do this. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Oop. Oops. Do I have any moss? I honestly don't know if I do. Do I even have, did I never have a moss chest? Hmm. Hey, what's up, Xander? Yes, it is. That's pretty crazy. I will say I feel like I could see myself kind of getting back into the mode of actually making some progress here for the next little bit. I feel a good 2 week Minecraft phase coming on. Mine always turn into more than 2 weeks, but yeah, I like my storage area too. That's another area I that could really use some improving. Yeah, I don't have any moss. I was figuring I'd have somewhere. Like there's where I was kind of hoping it would be. And I guess I don't have much bone meal either. And I know I'm running low on that. Do I have any bones in here? Oh, nice. Kind of some surprise bones there. So I will actually go just get a little bit of moss. I could just make it, I guess, but I'd rather just go dig it out of here. I guess it's a little further than I thought. I know there's some right under me too somewhere, but I've just been going out to this area for clay at least. Dang, is it faster with a hand? Is moss faster with a hand than a shovel? About the same? I think it's faster with a hand. Didn't know that. Oh ho, yeah. Ooh, bad move, Jay. Bad move. Bad move flying all the way over here with a full inventory. We're gonna forget I did that. That's real annoying. I have no choice. Maybe I'll bring a hoe over there. I don't need that much, but I guess I might as well just fill up while I'm over there, huh? Glad I didn't have to go. Glad that wasn't a very far uh, resource gathering move there. Would have been annoying. Fly all the way out to the mud area, for example, and just have a full inventory and no shulker boxes. I think. I don't know, hoe in there. Like, oh man, I still just catches my eye all the time. Just how cool it is having that over there. Makes this area feel so much bigger. Okay, I was gonna say, there we go. Just a regular diamond hoe. I know I've got some good ones somewhere. Nice, that's cool, Nova. What kind of crafting you doing? I'm doing my first, I've never been like a puzzle guy, but I just randomly decided I was gonna buy a 1,000-piece puzzle. I'm just getting going on it. It's kind of intimidating. It's definitely more work than I realized it was gonna be, but I'm looking forward to that. I won't fill up my whole inventory, but get a little bit while I'm over here. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea though to try to get a bunch of the acacia little saplings. Definitely always kind of want more of those for decorating. I haven't done much, if any. Uh-oh, that sounded like a witch. Ah! Get me out of here. I think I looked at that Enderman too. Yeah, that's cool, Nova. That's why I got the puzzles, because I want to have it for something to frame to put up. But yeah, I like the idea of Fill in your room with your own creations. I'm trying to get better at that. I take a certain amount of pictures. I like getting some bigger size framed of my pictures, fill my house up a little bit, my apartment. I always say I'm going to do more of it, and I don't. Yeah, I've definitely thought of doing that. I haven't done that yet, but I do see that happening at some point. Alright, how am I doing? Probably pretty good. I don't need to make sure I have some rockets, actually. I know I'm getting low. Yeah, this flight from over here, though. Now with the city behind. Actually, it won't look as cool with the rain because it's not load in. Ah, rain's kind of a buzzkill. But like this view from like right here with the city behind, really cool now. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the rain. I like the fog too. It was just killing my view for that particular flight. And I wanted to show something off. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go around with the dark, and then I'll go around with the light and try to put it in areas that make sense. But I think I'm just gonna do it all dark, not even worry about it as I get going here. So like these should actually be, I can just do that. Yeah, those should be cobble though. I guess that kind of makes sense. Little things, moss or something. I can make it make sense in my own head. You mean like a flowery build, springtime build, or just building in spring? Yeah, I will say, I know I've said it before, but I will say I do feel like I've had my little time of rejuvenation. I do see myself putting a little work in for the foreseeable future. I plan on doing a lot of it on stream. I might kind of change a little bit. I don't know if I may or may not change really very much on how I actually go about my episodes, but I'm trying to just not think so much about it as I go here, not worry about, because I just end up with so much footage, and then only end up using little snippets here and there. I just got to get better at not letting myself get so much footage piled up. So I'm kind of focusing on that. We'll see how the next episode turns out, but I am just liking to allow myself just not and that's another thing, is just not thinking so episode focused and just play some Minecraft, you know? Not be held back by having the episode be fluid. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like. You know, I like my water builds. Especially now you got that sulfur block coming. I guess, though, you don't want to get dizzy every time you go in there. But it would look cool. Yeah, see, I want to make sure I keep enough grass where I can. I'll probably just go back over it, though, and put some moss where I feel like I need it. How are we looking so far? What? Yeah, I do think that's going to look cooler. Yeah. Just get rid of the brown. Just make it not look like regular Minecraft generation. And I'll probably end up going through and like putting some moss on top of a lot of them. Know what I mean? Kind of curious how this looks. Yeah. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. Hey, no worries, Nova. I appreciate it. Have a good workout. Give me 1 second here. Sorry. As I said, I wasn't going to worry so much about it as I go. I did want to get something set up here. Alright, we're coming back. We're coming back. Whoops. I am open to suggestion to any other, like if anyone has any favorite areas they want me to revisit and do a little something at. I am trying to, like I said, just do some random projects. Relic made it. What's up, Relic? I'm doing some serious landscaping. If I could get pretty much this little waterfall area, and I'd like to get a lot of like that wall kind of done too. If I can just eliminate a lot of the exposed dirt, that's kind of my goal. Hey, no worries, no worries. If you make it at all, you're right on time, you know what I mean? Wasted a few there. Whoops. Ah. I will probably come back and put a certain amount of brown back in. tastefully if I can. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not much, at least. There's that guy. Uh-oh, did I lost my good bow somehow? Did I accidentally toss my good bow? I think I might have. Not that I use it very often anyway, but... I think maybe I will leave just this little corner brown. Probably be coming back and doing more things like that. Oops, boo. See now, could just spread some moss like in these areas. Save on some terracotta. Terracotta just looks good though, that's kind of the point. Oh yeah, and it's not going to spread on anything with flowers or grass on it. I do have lots of terracotta. Yeah, Relic, I've been saying I'm just trying to work on little upgrade projects of some of my old builds. And yeah, if you got any suggestions or areas you want me to revisit, I'm thinking I'll probably sneak off somewhere else for at least a little bit of this stream tonight. I'll be coming back and mixing in a bunch of deep slate with this as well. Should mention that. Maybe not over here as much, but definitely over on that wall. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. And I do plan on probably seeing the majority of my areas over this next little bit as I just spend some time doing some bits and bobs all over the place. I might just spend the majority of it just around here today working on this landscaping bit. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool, especially if I start getting some deep slate mixed in and go through, get some moss on top of some things so that I can get some grass growing and stuff. I did just kind of cover up that rock there, but that's all right. Oh, light in there. I'm sure I covered up a bunch of other lights. I'll need to come back down and make sure it's still lit up. I'm liking it though, I think. Whoops. Wrong block. Yeah, it definitely looks quite a bit cooler. I don't know though, maybe leaving some, like, maybe, yeah, definitely don't mind a little bit mixing in there actually. Bring the green down here. And then maybe mix in some other blocks so it's not just dirt, but stay with kind of the brown theme. Eh? Yeah, I am going to go through with, I got a bunch of lime green terracotta too, which is a little lighter. I am going to change some things up, but I think just for filling it in, I'm not trying to think about that too much. But yeah, as far as, I like the idea of, this might be what you're referring to, is the idea of the waterfall having the real lush green around it, and then yeah, as I go this direction, it's not quite as lush. That's probably what you were saying, huh? Definitely looks quite a bit cooler, doesn't it? Gotta do something with that awkwardness right there. Mm, so I bet I have some cobble handy right here. The OG storage area. I might not actually. I might have moved the majority of everything out of here. Oh, that's kind of. I like knowing I have that. Actually, yeah. Let's take some of that. I'm definitely prepared for whatever the next project is. That I need a whole bunch of dirt because I've got quite a few double chests at this point. Most I've ever had. Yeah, I won't worry about stairs and slabs or anything. But yeah, I'm starting to mix in some of this. Fix this up here first, since that's what got me thinking about it. Can I get up there? Climbing the mountain? Okay. Once again, my full inventory, slightly annoying. And there, drop that. I'm gonna go ahead and take these leaves out of the way. Then we're gonna do a little something like this. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Get some deep slate mixed in right there. A little right there. Then maybe like right there. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. Get some grass. Whoa, dude. Too much stone, not enough greenery over here. I'll go ahead and sleep the phantoms away. Man, I'm liking it though. I am liking it. I guess I had a bed on me, but whatever. Gives me a reason to visit my house. Whoa. Like my little bedroom here. That's another area. I can't quite decide. I just don't have a real plan of what I want to do to expand my water base area and detail it. But I do want to do something with it. Oh yeah, that stands out, I would say. I think it looks good. Give the same treatment to this wall over here. While I'm thinking about it though, check the couple places that might have some, oops, not this place. What am I doing? Yeah, I definitely want to incorporate some Nautiluses for sure. I do like that idea. I like maybe the idea of doing that like right outside one of my windows. So like even that window we were just looking out at. Like a little Nautilus aquarium. Great idea there, Relic. Maybe we'll, I mean, that's not that big a project. If I do a little simple one, at least to get started, maybe we'll sneak that in here. Shouldn't take too long to do what I want to do over here. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Seeing if I have any gunpowder. I know I'm right. I know I've been going through my stock, and I haven't been hunting creepers really. And I haven't been near any of my mob farms. Not one here. They want to escape. You can't enclose them? Or you mean they just like swim against the wall and just don't swim around naturally? I could see that being a thing. Boo, I was really hoping there might have been some in there. Do I have any? I got 7. That sucks. I could see that being a thing. Maybe there's some weird science behind it. 28 bones, we'll take those too. You know what? We're going to take a little flight all the way to the jungle area, which really isn't that far. But I am thinking there might be like a solid stack of gunpowder in there, maybe. Even though that farm kind of quit working for some reason, that I don't think I ever truly figured out what the problem was. But the fact that I was over here the whole time without using elytra, there should be some. I know I took some though before. I don't know if I took it all or not. Can I make it? Oops. Haven't really been back here for a while. Nice little sight line there. Oh, I guess I didn't. I thought I covered this whole thing in glass like I did at my main building, but no, I just did the corners. I thought I covered that all in glass for some reason. Definitely cool over here, though. Whoops. Before I do much more adding buildings over here, I'm definitely going to spend some time like getting some villagers and doing some interiors and all that for sure. Moment of truth. There's got to be somewhere with some gunpowder over here, though. Nice. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna take one so that I can be pleasantly surprised when I come back here. Question is, do I have any up here? Oh yeah. I'll just take half that. Always like to leave some. Do I have anything else I want to grab while I'm over here? I don't think so necessarily. Ooh, some deep slate. Do I have a bunch of deep slate hiding somewhere? Uh-oh. Ooh, not very much. I'll take a stack. Make that 2. Make that 3. Whoa. Actually, I haven't really done too many flyovers of this area with the elytra. Yeah, I was surprised I hadn't been over here though, but they must have just done that last time. Take a look at this waterfall from the air. I don't even know if I've really... Yeah. I'm liking it. Yeah, maybe I don't know how deep into a Nautilus sanctuary I'll go, but I do like the idea of maybe at least getting a Nautilus and building him his own little home. Actually, go over here. We're just gonna call this place good for now. good amount of green terracotta, but I might have thought it would have been worse. Yeah, I think it does look really cool. I agree. I could clean things up a little bit, like just get rid of like that one random block that's sticking up. Like things like that can do a lot to make an area look better. Like do that. And maybe like around a couple corners, but not getting nitpicky for sure. Hey, no worries, Nova. I appreciate you. Come and go as you please. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. My plan for the foreseeable future is just kind of have fun. I do see myself getting on a little bit more of a consistent stream schedule for the however long this Minecraft phase lasts. And I'm just gonna hop on and stream and just do random stuff and just play without a plan for a little bit. And I think it's just gonna feel really good. And it's gonna really bring things up to the next level. This shouldn't be too daunting. Oops. I've seen quite a few nautilus swimming around here. This is a tropical or warm ocean. I definitely get natural nautilus right here. I do need to get a pufferfish though, or two, right? Does it take a couple sometimes? Hmm. I don't know what to tell you. I have zero experience yet. Oh, that looks so cool, doesn't it? How much better does that look? Oh my gosh. Like, seriously. Oh man. I'm excited. I think I'm just gonna cover all this up and then adjust accordingly. It's probably the route to do here. I like the sand popping through. I'll probably put sand back over the top, but I think rather than digging all the dirt out, we're just gonna do it this way. It is fun, like being at this point in the world where going and doing like a, if I go and gather resources for an hour with my upgraded tools, like just going into projects having an abundance of resources has been kind of fun. Okay, so cheese. Oh, oh my gosh. Get up there. Ah, I knew I did that. This is definitely a key, getting the moss on top so you can still get the natural grass look. Then I'm excited to go around and try to pick some spots out with the lime terracotta, which is definitely lighter than the green, but it's not like, definitely not lime. Should blend pretty good. Whoa, dude. Here I go. Like I said, I was trying to not take so many clips, but I can't help myself. Gonna end up with. But I just like to, in my head, I just tell that I want to be able to tell the story. But then once I end up after a whole episode, I just don't need as much story as I think I need when I'm making it. You know what I mean? Oh, this guy's annoying me. You're annoying me, bud. Ooh. Oh, I thought those were pufferfish. Definitely not. How do I tame a pufferfish? Or I just catch it in a bucket, right? I have sand on me now. Oops. It's gonna bug me. Dude, I just killed your brother. Oh man, I'm liking that. Like so much. Like truly excited about it, if I'm being honest with you. Because it's really not that hard to do. Or I mean, like as far as like if I just do this for a few hours worth of doing this is really gonna take my whole area to the next level. I've already gotten two of the main places I'm gonna need to do it. Ah, actually, there's just nothing there. Get a little more sand spread around the bottom, but oh my gosh. Now, I was originally planning on mixing in a bunch of deep slate, which I definitely could at the bottom, but I think for the top here, I'm probably just gonna leave it like that. Uh, I mean, I could detail it more, but leave it more the lighter gray just because I got the deep slate trim on the house. I don't know though. Maybe if I. Oops. What's up, Larry? Larry made it. I don't know though. Maybe that would look good. Kind of make it look more unified. Maybe I don't know. Either way, I'd probably put a little at the bottom at least. Ah! Ah! Oh, carpet came on or something. Slightly annoying. Now, do I want to plant? Do I want a couple of trees, maybe? Maybe one. Yeah, one isn't gonna hurt. Will that grow? Oops. Yeah, it looks good. We're gonna... Okay. Get these shulker boxes out of the way. Uh-oh. I'm missing the pickaxe. That's not good. That's not good at all. Trying to remember. Hopefully I just accidentally put it... I feel like I had them both. Oh, I was trying to think before did I accidentally toss it? I don't know what's going on with me. I haven't lost a pickaxe or anything important like that. The bow I can understand because I just never use the bow and I just end up tossing bows all the time, messing with skeletons, so the bow, it's not the first time. The pickaxe. I haven't lost a pickaxe in a long time. Where? I'm sure it's just in a chest somewhere. I don't think I would have just dropped it. I'm trying to go back in my head if I was like messing with my inventory and thinking I might have thrown it down meaning to pick it back up, but I don't recall. That sucks though. Okay, how do I want to do this? Where do I want to... I think where it makes sense for some rocks. I definitely do a little something right here. We'll leave that. Maybe a little outcropping right here. Is that the right term? Outcrop? White and blue glass on the edges, like on the edges of the water. Like, kind of like little waves, is that what you're saying? Definitely not opposed to trying things out. I don't know how it would look or not. I definitely do. There will be a time when I do like a water build where I definitely incorporate glass. It could be a dangerous test. Man, I'm liking my wall though. I'll humor us though and test out some glass over there since I have a bunch handy over here. I feel like using it for like I don't know. I feel like you kind of either got to do. I feel like mixing the glass with actual water is. I have tried it before, and like the water's just so blue. I feel like doing a glass build or using glass for water. Uh, Kind of got to commit to the all glass. Man, that sucks if I lost my Silk Touch pickaxe. I definitely have another somewhere though, and I have a mending villager, all that. I think I have a mending silk touch and a mending, or I mean a mending silk touch. I think I have a silk touch villager and a unbreaking villager as well. I don't have the efficiency 5 though. That I'm sure I could make it though. thought I had. Did I turn it all into? Oh yeah, there we go. I thought I had more glass over here. I should grab that while I'm here. I think all these are pretty full. Dang, dude. You jumped pretty far from whatever building you were on. Poor guy. Let's just put all this in there for now. Oops, I meant to grab more blue while I was over there, but... So we're just thinking, just kind of going random. I'll say on first move here, I don't think I hate it. I don't think I hate it, Nova. Aye. I think I'm gonna do it. Easy, another one of those, like I was saying earlier, that's like something that's fairly easy to do that definitely adds something. I like it. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, Nova. Yeah, just go around the edges there. Oops. We'll just go down here. Oh yeah, I did want to do one quick search over here in case my pickaxe is sitting somewhere. Hopefully it wouldn't have been. Oh, that was a good thought. I like that. I'm just gonna go around the whole edge and just... I think it's a cool, subtle little detail. This is the exact kind of thing that I'm looking to do over these next few streams. Take suggestions from you guys. Try new things. I gotta have some skips. Even though it's kind of got the funky stuff with the water going in and out, like that kind of works for the waves actually on the shore. Now that I'm thinking about it, kind of gets that glitchy motion, but that works. Yeah, you're saying to go deeper underwater, or are you saying to go on top of the block here? Uh, I like the idea of going deeper underwater. I'll say that. Yeah, you're thinking of like the waves going upon the shore. I can see the thinking, but I can't. I think that would be more like, what could you use for that? Not that I'm very good at thinking of these kind of things. I think that looks good though, getting that white line. Can you see it even from up here? I think that looks good. Can't really see it on the sand against the sand as much, but I think it does kind of You mean like this one? Oh, yeah. Oh, like I see what, like it could work at a spot like this, yeah. Like waves splashing up on top there. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Don't worry, Relic. I'm plotting in my head where I'm going to place my Nautilus. Uh, what is it? I was going to say a Nautilus barn, but I mean that's a good name for it, Nautilus barn. Yeah, I kind of have some messiness going on here. I'm not hating it. And it's just like anything that sometimes you gotta just try to be different, you know what I mean? No, like there it doesn't work, but eh. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. They hit so fast nowadays. Yeah, it adds a cool little detail. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can mix in. It's obviously kind of messy, but that's alright. Kind of the point. Oh, that looks good from a distance, actually. Yeah, I like that from a distance. Yeah, I like the subtle little just waves going on. I think it works. Alright, I'm going to take 90 seconds here real quick. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back. I did think of one more thing I wanted to do before I got going on my Nautilus project. One more landscaping thing I want to see what it looks like. Thank you, Relic. Go around and replace a good amount of the grass with. So, actually, want some. Oh, I should have some moss on me too. Get some lime on me as well. Might as well. So, like. Or I guess. Something like darker in the back. Like even just doing that just makes this area look, well, obviously it's because I did get my hands on it, but just makes everything look so much more intentional. Uh-oh, did I dig out some of my farmland? Oops, I didn't mean for that, but that's okay. Meant for that to be terracotta. Yeah, I want it to be terracotta. I'm thinking like up at the edges go a little darker. Oh, I was like, why isn't that growing? It's one of the new ones. Yeah, see, get rid of all the brown up here too. Be nice. Oops. So it's like, am I getting rid of all this brown? like it, I like it. Good little texture in though. I'll leave that little run. That looks alright. But like that. This should actually be stone. Man, just getting little things like this fixed, it's gonna be kind of fun. I think it's looking pretty good. I'll just go around this house, then I'll call her good for my little landscaping project. Yeah, these can't grow on. I could still, though. I guess that's not going to leave very much grass, is it? On this side it will. Not that it even really matters. Still plenty of flowers. Up here, if I just do that. That's cool. I like just getting rid of the brown. Okay, so I don't know how far I'll go with this project, but I'll at the very least go on a hunt for a nautilus. Could someone remind me how I tame a pufferfish? Is it just tropical fish? Come on, dude. Dude. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, or fish for it, I guess. Is that the better route? I feel like I see him though, quite often. I think it is tropical fish, I believe. What do you mean I only got 2? I swear I picked up more than that. This is kind of a small... Maybe I would be better off going out to the big coral reef, huh? I like the concept of fishing, but it just never seems worth it. I would, like, if they, I don't know, if they up the rewards a little bit. Or had more things that you could only get from fishing that were worthwhile. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That would be a way to get me fishing. Dang no, not very tropically around here. Oh, that was one, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, dude. Or no, I just put them in a bucket, don't I? You can't tame them. What am I talking about? Right? I just gotta put them in a bucket and then... Is that what I do? Put them in a bucket and then give them to, I'm trying to avoid looking at Google. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Ah! Hey, I just got a achievement. First time ever doing that. Oh, it needs to be a baby. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I still don't know if I feel like I'm doing this right. Ugh. Like this right here is going to look way better when I get the green. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ooh, those flowers. Now this one. Does look cooler without the dirt. I could do more of like a stone formation of some kind around there, but I like it better than it was before. I was coming here to make a bucket. I'm gonna look it up, make sure I'm doing this right. Minecraft. How to tame Nautilus. Feed it pufferfish or buckets of pufferfish. Okay. I'm guessing I probably need multiple. Yeah, you can do both. If you catch it, you can just feed them the fish. Hey guy, I'm gonna let you be a statue for a little bit, actually. Are you more likely to catch a pufferfish if you fish in the warm ocean? Or does it make a difference with a fishing pole? Oh yeah, there's one. Nope. Help me, dolphin. Should I fly out to the, we haven't seen a nautilus yet either, and I felt like I had seen them quite often when I was over here. They definitely spawn here. Is that one? Yeah. There's nautilus too. Oh, come on. Come on. That was like 4 of them that spawned in right there too. Come on. What? What? Oh my god. That's so frustrating. There we go. Dang though, there was like 4 that spawned in right there. Now they're probably gone. And the nautilus is probably gone. There's a nautilus. There's the puffers. No, it's not the puffers. Is this guy gonna... Is he gonna like me if I... Woohoo, just one? Nice. Nice, dude. So now I need a saddle. Is it just a regular saddle? Don't leave me, dude. I didn't think of this situation. I don't have... Oh no. Am I gonna lose him? Hopefully I have 3 leather in here. Or is it 5? I think it's just 3, right? Oh, there we are. Is he still gonna be waiting for me? Is this him? Woohoo! First time riding a Nautilus. Ever. Okay, okay. How am I looking on him? Whoops. He's a little faster. He's not too crazy. That's nice, though. Jump out of the water. Ooh. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think there was, though. Yeah, this is nice. So being able to just chill, not worry about breathing, chill in my tropical paradise. Okay. Now I like the idea of like just doing like a natural aquarium, like right outside one of the windows. Uh-oh, I'm not on him. When did I get off him? Oh, that's not him. What are we naming him, by the way? I like the sound. What was that sound? Was that the Nautilus? Splooshy? I'll take the suggestion. I don't know if I see myself saying splooshy all the time. I like easy. No. Oh, still on him. I like that. I like that I said I like simple and you came with simple. That's funny. No, I like Nick Nick the Nautilus. Nicholas first of his name. Okay, I'm kind of thinking this is Nick's home right here. Shazam's another one. I just don't know if I could see myself wanting to say all the time. I guess I'd probably call him Shaz. I'd call him Shaz. I'd probably call Splooshy Sploosh. But I think you're kind of late, Relic. I think I already called him Nick. Okay, I'm just trying to think what kind of project I want to do. I'm just gonna go like a. How would a circular? Ooh yeah, armor. Do I just make that? I need to get a lead for one thing. I can just craft the armor. Is that what's going on? Probably. Do I have a lead? I'm not seeing it right there. No fences? Ooh, I had a pufferfish right there. Alright. Okay. Now, I think I might just do like a circle. Kind of continue this as a circle, about that big, with a rim on the top, and like that would look cool from above. Big enough to do a little decorating in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe more of an octagon than a circle. Maybe not even an octagon. What's the six-sided? A hectagon? Forgive me. It's been a while since I've been in the old school. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hexagon. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some white terracotta. I guess though, now that I'm building it, I should get on Nick, right? Now is this shape gonna be what I want? Uh, how do I take that off of him? There you go. Okay. Whoa. Oh, somebody hit me. I was like, I thought I can breathe under here. Oh yeah, we need armor for him though. Is he gonna get hurt? I'm pretty sure you can craft Nautilus armor. Maybe it's just not iron that you craft it with. So that's why it wasn't showing up in my recipes. Oh. Yeah, I guess for building it's probably is easier just not being on them. Because like you have to look up, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to decide though. Oh no, that would be making an octagon there if I kept going that route. No, it'd be making a. I'm confused. I'm confused. Let's dirt this bad boy. Just for sketchies. I got 5, and then 1, 5, and then 1. Oh, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't, Larry? I kind of like that personally. Give you something to hunt for. I'm guessing you find it in like shipwrecks. I guess in this world at this point though, I don't really like that because I have to go so far to find new things. Not even that so much, but I still have hope of trying to somehow get this world uploaded to a realm so I can share it with you all. So I'm just really trying to concentrate on not spreading out too far. Just holding out faith that Minecraft fixes something when it comes to the uploads. I haven't tried in a few weeks at this point though. I should probably give it a go. Oh, dude. I think we're just gonna sleep. like the general size and shape. It's fairly big, actually, a little bigger than I was planning on, but. And here, I'll probably just naturally have like a rock as part of the aquarium. Same for here, I guess. So we'll just do glass around there. That might save me from needing to get more glass. I mean, I'm going to need to get more that's in my shulker box right here, but I might not have to cook that glass. Yeah, see, that doesn't even need to be glass. So we're going to go 1, 2, 5. This is usually a kind of thing I would like to sketch out in creative, but I think it's going to look, yeah, that'll look cool here. Whoa, dude. Actually, this could end up being, this will end up being a mismatch, just a mishmash aquarium. Bring all kinds of water animals in here, put a name tag on them, and have them live here. But I'll leave the roof open, and then I'll just jump out with the Nautilus. But yeah, I can get like a bunch of all the different, try to collect the different kinds of tropical fish. Just get them all swimming in this tight knit. I like that idea, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Now, if I leave the roof open, a dolphin should be able to survive in here too, but I know dolphins, I know people have trouble keeping dolphins contained. It'll be interesting to see how my Nautilus acts in here too. Like you said, Nova, yours wants to leave all the time. Liking this though. I just like how every build that I do, like when I'm working over here, I just end up with like soaking in these different angles that I just never really take in. Like, for example, how often have I stood right here and just had this nice low angle? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see. This might not even work sometimes doing something like this. Now, is it? Well, I guess as long as I've tamed them, nothing should despawn. The question is this 20 blocks apart? No. I think as long as they're not like in a 20 by 20 or anything bigger than a 20 by 20, stuff shouldn't despawn. Let alone though, if you tame things and put name tags on them, they shouldn't despawn anyway. But do I have copper? A little bit more than enough. And what else was I gonna grab over here? Some stone of some kind. What's up, Dash? A Dash? Welcome, man. Oh my gosh. Dang it, that's what I meant to do. My mind is not there tonight. I wish. I can't get myself to get the motivation to build a frog light farm, but I gotta do it. I really want frog lights. I've never had frog lights in my whole time playing Minecraft, ever. And even shroom lights I could definitely get, but I don't have any of them either. But yeah, I mean, well, I'll be getting something. I'll be doing something in there of that sort. I need a stone cutter. I thought I had one in here. No? What? I'm going crazy. I forgot I took those out. Yeah, 'cause my villagers. I know I have one over here. I'll need to make it make sense with the beach here somehow. It's doable though. Now the question is, do I hate having a big octagon in front of my beautiful beach? Like I said though, I think we'll be able to do any adjustments we need to. I might not hate it as much as I might think. Nah, it's actually tucked in the nice little corner there. Ooh, I could bring the bee in. I think I'm kind of fine with it, actually. I think I'm kind of fine with it. Exactly. Ooh, that's an idea, actually. I could have just gone like buoys, like the rope with the buoys, and just still have the glass. No, I think I like this as is, but that would have been an idea. What could I have used for that? I don't know. Yeah, if I was doing that, I would take these poles out for sure. I think I'm gonna go with this concept I've been doing. Yeah, maybe like you were saying, Nova, with your Nautilus always wanting to get out. Like here, my guy's trying to get out, but and like you said, you have a gate where once I get this all enclosed, there won't be a natural escape. The only way he's going to be able to get out is when I jump with him out of the water. So in theory, maybe that will keep him kind of locked in. Oh yeah, there's gonna be. Oh, don't worry. I'll be doing some coral in here. Don't worry. I'm just getting things filled in for now. I'm not. This is turning into a actual project here. I don't. Much bigger than I was intending, but I'm happy to be doing it. I don't think they jump naturally, do they? See, like I think at this point he should probably just be chilling, right? He seems pretty content so far. I'm actually quite happy about it. See how he looks from inside? Kind of took the long way around. Whoops. Ooh, yeah, that looks really cool, actually. I quite like that. Especially if I, like, do some, I'll do probably a little more white terracotta. Just get kind of round them off a little bit. But man, I like the frog light idea too. I'm just so scared of making a frog light farm. Oh, stretch. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I thought that was a witch. I was stretching and I accidentally mined. Yeah, see, he was trying to escape right there. I think that works pretty good. Now I'm curious if like a dolphin's gonna work well in there or not. Imagine just filling this aquarium up with all kinds of. I'm really liking that concept, actually. So, maybe I will commit to putting a little work into this right now, actually. It's pretty much just going to be covering the floor with sand, mainly. Spread some bone meal on that. I've got a bunch of coral blocks up there. Not even going to take that much. We'll start with just the sand. One step at a time. Unfortunately, that's not part of the warm ocean area. Because like right here, when I spread bone meal on the sand, it gave me all these different types of coral. It might still over there, actually, if I'm lucky. Uh, dun, dun, dun. Get rid of that. Hey, we made it. What's up, Amy? I am doing a little building. Building a little aquarium. Now that I'm thinking of the concept of filling it with all the, of course it would be easy to expand on, I guess. But now that I'm thinking of filling it with all different types of sea animals, I could have gone a little bigger. It's still fairly big though, and it will be cool to have them kind of close knit. Mm, I don't want to just put all the floor at this level. In some places we'll have it come up. Oops. I'm really curious if I'm going to get corals when I bone meal this sand or not. Yeah, I was already kind of thinking of that. Like a decoration you get at the store. Like a no fishing sign. Coming from someone who is kind of a fish tank guy in my real life, I tend to go with pretty natural looks for the most part. Natural yet colorful. But yeah, like, I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, now that I'm actually thinking about decorating it, there's really not as much room as you might think. I could definitely go back into, I could do some cool little crevices going back into these walls too eventually if I want. Okay, moment of truth. Am I gonna get just grass or am I gonna get some corals? Boom! Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's big. Oops. Now is it gonna take a certain amount of skill for me to? Nah, piece of cake. Oops. I say that. Then I get off them. Okay, so you gotta. Whoa. There we go. So you kind of want to just. Oops. Dang it. I'm out of control. Dang. Gotta be a little lower. What? Am I too close and I'm bumping into it? Yeah. Holy moly. What if I just jump from up here? Oh, that's the move. Alright, so it's kind of fun, huh? I like it, I like it. No, I should probably force the issue with getting a frog light farm going at some point, because I definitely want to build with some frog lights. It just seems like such a pain to build. I hate the nether. I'm going to die so many times. Whoa, dudes. How'd they get in here? Should I take a torch away somehow? This definitely seems dark over here, doesn't it? Okay, do I have any either shroom light or even glowstone? Didn't think so. Boo. Where might I? I think I'm flying in my jungle. I think I do over there. Yeah, I think we solved that though, Nova. I think the fact that I just don't have an exit that it's aware of, it's just gonna chill. I could do some kind of like open air gazebo here, maybe. Some kind. I don't know. We'll see. I am gonna risk it. Fly all the way to my jungle. I think I have some glowstone over there. I would just much rather not go in the nether. I hate the nether more and more all the time. know I said it earlier, but I'm definitely excited to just spend the next while just not having a big picture plan and just improving the things I've gotten already. Here I am doing a brand new build that I said I wasn't going to do a bunch of new builds, but it's not like a huge project. Ooh. Boo. I was really thinking I had some glowstone in there. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere. Oh, man, I guess there could be some. I doubt it. Ooh, that might be enough shroom lights to do what I want to do, actually. Especially if I have just a couple random ones at home. I think I might. Alright, now we're going to get this approach without it raining. And this is one of my new favorite approaches in the world now. It used to be coming from the other side was my favorite. Coming from over there and looking at this. But now with the city coming in the background, this is really cool right here. Have a good night, Larry. Always appreciate you, man. I might, I might go with the more, if I can think of like some buoys, something that would look like, I don't know though. I do like the idea though. It is just a perfect spot for like a designated swim area. Okay, I got a couple places I can look for some possible shroom lights. I don't, just like a few. I might even be able to do it with 10. Oh, a mix of shroom and honeycomb will work. would probably be cooler if it was all shroom lights, but that'll be an easy fix if I want to do that later. I don't know, actually. I might kind of like the multiple colors there. And then do like a... Well, oh yeah, me too, me too. It's always the funnest part. I'll be honest, I didn't see myself going this far into this project, this stream. I feel like it's been a pretty productive stream, really. All the landscaping and the waves going along the beach, and then all this. I'm happy with it. Okay, so we got that in. Maybe some seagrass, like in the back. Or not seagrass, kelp. Yeah, I don't use much regular blue wool either. But I think the main reason we don't use a lot of blue is because we just don't have any stairs and slabs or anything that goes with it very well. I think if we had like some stairs and slabs that kind of went with these blues, we would use it a lot more. They've got to do it eventually. I'm curious, since it's a enclosure, I'm wondering if it's a small enough enclosure that if I just catch fish and put them in it, if they're not going to despawn or not. I think it might be. That'll look cool as a backdrop. I mean, considering we haven't put too much thought into it, I think it's looking pretty cool. This stone's bugging me right there. Maybe this one right here. quite happy with it, if I'm being honest. I was gonna grab the heck. Just get a few more random stones. Maybe not right there. This one a little taller. Okay, so now I'm curious. So these salmon spawned in here. I'm curious to see if they're going to despawn or not. If I fly away, far, far away from here. Ooh, I like the circle in the water there. This brings some interest. Kind of goes with what we got going over there. Yeah, underwater's definitely not early game friendly by any means. It is kind of fun though. Okay, so they did despawn. I think I enjoy having it as just like a little side project rather than being like really my main. I don't know though. It is pretty fun. Okay, so now I'm curious. If I catch some tropical fish and put them in there, if the fact that I caught them and interacted with them and put them in a bucket, is that going to be enough to keep them from despawning? I'm looking forward to figuring out what I want to do to decorate this. Maroon guy. Come on. Come on, dude. Can you not get in there? Am I not doing this right? There we go. Oh, I dumped them out though, dang it. Do I need an empty bucket or a full bucket? I thought it was full. No? Oh my gosh, I keep... So annoying. Is it because I need an empty bucket? Oh my god. Okay, full bucket. Ooh, that's a cool one. course, I caught him and just dumped him out. There he is. Come on, dude. Am I not looking right at him? Oh my gosh, don't tell me I did it. I didn't lose my sword too, did I? I have been messing with my inventory so much. I've just had a full inventory. I'm scared I'm just dropping things. If I did that, this has been the worst ever. I fear that I may have. I have just had my inventory be an absolute mess all stream, so I keep dropping things, planning to pick them up. And then I probably think I do, and I don't. Woohoo! I was just joshing ya. I would never do such a thing. Alright, so here's a test. We're gonna dump, what's this guy? Gray guy, maroon guy, and green guy? Oh, where'd he go? Where'd the third one go? Oh, he's down there. Gray guy, maroon guy, and black and white guy. So now, if I fly away, hopefully I found my pickaxe somewhere that I did that same thing. Ooh, ooh, so far so good. I like that. I think just because I interacted with them right, they, in theory, shouldn't despawn. Nice. Can I get a dolphin up in there? Dude, like, how is that not picking up the freaking fish? Oh my god, yeah, it'll be right up on that bad boy. Ooh, what's this guy? I like that guy. Uh-oh, am I unleashing a monster in the fish collector? Like I said, I do like my fish. Oh yeah, they got crazy amount. I think it's like 3,500 something different types of tropical fish. They are fun to when you do start individualizing them. It is kind of fun. Ooh, get a squid in here if I could. Can you lead squid? Oh, you can you? Okay. Can you jump over this ledge for me, dude? Okay. See how it is, bro. We're gonna lead on. And we're gonna be as quick as we can before all my animals want to escape. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You can fit. You can swim through here, dude. All my fishies are gonna escape, dude. Come on, dude. Alright, get you right there. Get you right there. There you go. There you go. No, dude. No. No, dudes. Okay, now, did putting the lead on him interact with him enough to make him not despawn? I know if I get some name tags, they won't despawn. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta be right up on these guys. Oh, and this other squid's upset. Sorry, dude. We're getting some life in here. Get a couple axolotls up in there. Dolphin's what I really want. A turtle would be cool too. I could maybe... Turtle I might have to put too much thought into. Because he would have to have a sand beach, right? But we want a dolphin. I'm getting close to calling it a night here, but I would like to find a dolphin. I've never had a pet dolphin. Yeah, that's why I'm saying turtle would take too much thought of how to contain him in there. I do need to do a turtle sanctuary though. Uh, Dolphins can, I think, spawn in this entire ocean. I feel like I see them all the time though around my base. Now I'm looking for one. This area definitely has potential to be a really cool underwater area too. For those who may not have been around when I was really exploring it, but it's just got this crazy, really cool cavern down here. that goes pretty far. This could definitely be a cool place to build. Ooh, I am gonna want one of those, right? That is in the back of my mind. Like those kind of things, kind of trying to look like an ancient ruin of some kind. Here you go. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. Yeah, see, I like you. I don't like your normal friend. I like you glow types. Dude, are we gonna have like the coolest aquarium ever? I think I kind of like that it's. I mean, I might expand on it a little bit in the future, but not too much because I like the fact that it's compact and it's just gonna feel really full once I get them all in here. It might be about the perfect size, really. See any dolphins swimming around here? Come on, dude. Oh, boo. Yeah, that's how it works in this game for sure. I don't even know if all this is. Yeah, I don't even think all that's considered ocean necessarily. This is. They are extremely intelligent. They may have caught wind. I thought I saw one there. No. This is a whole nother area where I just haven't really put much thought into. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this from this view yet. Will definitely look cooler when I complete the lap around of the buildings, but might be better off actually just hanging out in one spot where I know they spawn. Just give them a second. Ooh, gotta get a Nemo fish. Ugh. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, I thought I got it, the other one, but I didn't. Dang it. The other one I wanted was... Yep, these guys. It would be cool if... And maybe there is a place where you could know like which fish are rarer than others. If there are fish that are rarer than others, I feel like there probably are. Gotta decide what I want to do with this little thing. I think I was planning on just doing like a little teeny aquarium in there too. Dude, this poor squid just wants in here. Do I have to let him in? I don't really want duplicates though. All my little fish still seem to be doing good, yeah? Oh, I can't do axolotls because they're going to eat all the fish. Dang it. Now that does have me thinking. I do have my axolotl aquarium that goes right here. I could extend that out into the ocean too. I might be doing too much. Really though? I really wanted to end the stream with a dolphin. Definitely need to come back here, and I'd like to make this like a free roaming uh, bee farm where they're not locked in little cages, but if I can just still set up. Dang, I forgot how cool this build is actually, if I'm being honest. I forgot about these trees. Anything special in there? Oh, a couple diamonds. Take some gunpowder. I'll take some bones. Take some orchids, because I always forget I have them over here. I always forget I have this little patch of orchids. I need to start using them more for sure. Ooh, got a good pufferfish in there. Oh no, that's a baby. Oh my god, those things are teeny. Baby nautilus? Holy moly. What? Is that how small they are? What the heck? Can I save him? That's crazy. That's kind of a cool fish there. Dang, this is gonna be a problem. Ooh, that's two cool fish. Oh, that's not the one. Dang it, lost the other one. There's dolphin. No. Taking a mama from its baby. Is the baby gonna follow? I'll take 2 dolphins if I can get 2 dolphins, and I'll do my first golden dandelion. Oops. Did I lose the baby? I was gonna say I'll keep the baby a baby. I think I might have gone too fast, so he despawned. Now he can just get over the top, can he? Maybe not. No, I know. Oh, dang it. I know people have had problems with dolphins before. Oh my gosh. I had trouble keeping dolphins. I've never tried. Dang, baby's fast. Holy moly. Where'd your mom go? I liked your mom. She was easy to catch. There. Oh. Oh. Dude. Can I not? Can I not? Oh. Oh, oh my god. So annoying. It's like if I don't spam it, it's not gonna work. Where'd you go? I kind of like the idea of saving this baby now. There you go. Come on, dude. There you go. We lost Nemo though. And a block somehow. Am I gonna find Nemo? Can I find Nemo? That Nemo? Or maybe it wasn't Nemo that got out. And there's Nemo. Uh-oh, am I getting better at catching these little tropical fish? Okay, now... Do I have any gold? I feel like it's been a pretty eventful stream, am I right? A little more fun than just placing blocks filling in my buildings, which my last 3 or 4 streams have been. But I'm glad we did it, but I'm glad to be doing something different. Then every now and then I'll just have a random stream, maybe trying to finish a building. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that I would get these new plants just bone mealing. Is it because of cause I'm in a jungle, I guess, maybe, or I don't know. That was kind of a pleasant surprise. I think I have a little bit. It's just 9. It's just 9. bits, right? Or 8. And where do I keep my flowers over here? Over here. Over here. Oh, I actually want that. Craft a golden dandelion, first time? Still here, dude? Feed it, right? Feed it? Can't feed it? Um, Maybe it doesn't work with dolphins? Thinking it might not work with dolphins. It is just feed it to them, right? Whoa. Well, hey, Relic, I appreciate the inspiration for all this. Who would have known I would end up with this? A couple hours later. I'm gonna have fun just randomly filling it with all these tropical fish, get it nice and full. I'm a little disappointed I can't do anything with this. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the dolphin just can't do it though, since it's not like, because I don't think you can breed dolphins, right? Well, boys and girls, I think it's been a good stream. I'm real happy with the progress I got, and I'm happy, I'm definitely motivated to just play Minecraft without a plan for a little while. Looking forward to it. So, hey, I appreciate y'all hanging. Nova, Relic, Amy made it. Larry went to bed, but Larry was here. What am I doing? I'll go to sleep. Start next time nice and fresh. Yeah, I appreciate you, Nova. Start to finish, pretty much. Keep me company. I definitely appreciate it. Cool. But, yeah, I envision myself being back on, if not tomorrow, the next day, but probably tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Until next time.